Welcome to Alpha Gunreview. If you appreciate technical firearm evaluations and want to follow more in-depth reviews, please press like and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss the latest videos. The article below is based on the transcript you provided and ranks 9 standout pistols of 2025 from 9 to 1, organized by overall capability, primary strengths, and approximate price. Please note that this content is for informational and technical assessment purposes only. We do not endorse illegal firearm use or harmful behavior. Number 9. Canik Mete MC9 Prime is an impressive value proposition for shooters who want modern features without spending a fortune. The MC9 Prime ships with optics readiness out of the box and includes a small factory-compensated barrel that helps reduce felt recoil compared with other pistols in its price class. Its slide cuts are functional, allowing faster cycling and lighter slide manipulation, while the grip texturing is aggressive enough to secure the pistol in sweaty or rapid-fire conditions. With a standard magazine capacity of 17+1, the MC9 Prime brings full-size firepower into a compact package, which is a major reason that many carry shooters are choosing it over older, more expensive handguns. Reliability reports in this segment have been favorable, and the low acquisition and maintenance costs make it attractive to new owners who do not want to risk scratching a high-end pistol in daily carry. The obvious trade-offs are in fit and finish, and some materials compared with premium brands. But when measured by performance per dollar, the Canik Mete MC9 Prime is difficult to beat. Moving up from this budget leader, we find compact models that balance ergonomics and versatility at a slightly higher price point. Number 8. Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. Compact secures its place on the list because it provides a strong combination of controllability, adaptability, and reasonable cost. The 2.0 upgrade improved trigger feel, produced a cleaner reset, and enhanced the grip texture so the firearm stays planted during rapid strings of fire. The compact frame strikes a sensible compromise. It is small enough for everyday concealment while large enough to allow comfortable range sessions without hand fatigue. Optics-ready slides and multiple interchangeable backstraps make the M&P 2.0 compact suitable for a wide range of hand sizes and user preferences. And that versatility is part of why law enforcement agencies and competitive shooters have been adopting it as an alternative to older service pistols. At a retail price around $600 to $700, the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 Compact is a practical choice for owners who want a dependable, modifiable platform without a large financial outlay. As we move further up the list, modularity and aftermarket compatibility become more prominent selling points. Number 7. Ruger RXM stands out with a modular philosophy and a focus on adaptability, making it a compelling mid-range offering for shooters who plan to evolve their setup. The RXM uses a removable fire control unit that allows the same core to be fitted into different frames and slides. And in some respects, this approach mirrors what competing designs introduced earlier. Partial compatibility with certain generations of Glock parts and magazines helps lower the cost of ownership for shooters who already possess components from other systems. On the range, the RXM delivers a surprisingly smooth action and an adjustable trigger that appeals to competitors seeking improved split times and repeatability. Ruger positions the RXM at a market-friendly price point, roughly around $700, which makes it attractive to buyers who want an extensible platform without paying premium prices. From here, we step into pistols that blend competition-grade triggers with duty-ready reliability and features. Number 6. Staccato P4 earns its slot by combining competition-grade trigger feel with real-world duty readiness, giving users a firearm that performs at a high level in both arenas. Built on a double-stack layout derived from the 2011 concept but optimized for practical use, the 4 delivers a short, crisp trigger with an unmistakable reset that competitive shooters value, while also offering the durability and ergonomics necessary for daily carry or duty use. One practical advantage is magazine compatibility with Glock-style magazines, which simplifies logistics for departments or individuals already invested in that ecosystem. The grip texture on the 4 has been reworked to be assertive enough for control during rapid fire without producing excessive abrasions during long training days, and safety systems have been modernized compared with older 2011 type designs. The cost of a Staccato tends to be higher than mass-market polymer pistols, but the performance payoff in terms of control, accuracy, and consistency makes it appealing to shooters who want a single pistol that can serve both competition and service roles. Moving forward to the center of our list, we reach the most ubiquitous and proven all-around options. Number 5. Glock 19 Gen 5, equipped with a modular optic system slide, remains an archetype of versatility and reliability, which is why it still commands a central position on many lists. The Gen 5 updates refine trigger feel and reset, add an improved barrel to tighten groups, and provide a slide already prepared for mounting a wide range of red dot optics, eliminating the need for aftermarket milling in many cases. Glock reliability is well documented, and because of that, many agencies and individual carriers continue to trust the platform for duty and concealed carry. The Glock 19 fills many roles equally well. It carries easily, shoots predictably, and benefits from a vast aftermarket that keeps maintenance straightforward and inexpensive. With a typical street price in the $600 to $700 range, the Glock 19 Gen 5 with optic readiness remains one of the safest and most utilitarian purchases for shooters of all skill levels. As we ascend the list, we see older, classic platforms reimagined with higher capacity and modern ergonomics. Number 4. Double stack 1911 variants occupy the 4th position by marrying the classic single action, short travel trigger feel of the 1911 with the modern demand for increased magazine capacity and optics readiness. These contemporary double stack models retain the storied trigger characteristics and naturally slim grip profile that made the 1911 famous, while expanding capacity into the high teens and low 20s in 9mm configurations. Manufacturers are also adding features such as optics-ready slides, undercut trigger guards for a higher and more secure grip, and compensators to reduce muzzle rise. For shooters who have long appreciated the 1911 ergonomics and trigger, but grew frustrated with frequent reloads, a double stack 9mm 1911 offers a satisfying balance of tradition and modern practicality. The trade-off is that these pistols often come at a higher price than similarly sized polymer-framed guns. But for those who prioritize trigger quality and accuracy at intermediate ranges, the investment can be justified. Transitioning into the top 3, ergonomics and trigger refinement become central to overall performance. Number 3. Walther PDP claims the 3rd spot with meticulous ergonomic design and a striker-fired trigger that feels refined straight from the factory. The PDP is engineered to place controls and texture where the hand naturally aligns, creating a secure, confident grip and predictable recoil management during fast strings. Its trigger is often praised as among the best stock striker-fired triggers on the market, with a clean break and positive reset that some shooters compare to high-end aftermarket upgrades. The combination of excellent ergonomics, a refined trigger, and consistent recoil impulse allows shooters to focus on sight presentation and follow through rather than fighting the firearm, which is particularly valuable for law enforcement and competitive shooters alike. With prices typically in the $600 to $700 range, the Walther Performance Duty pistol delivers a premium handling experience without commanding a premium price. Moving up, the runner-up on our list solves the concealment versus capacity dilemma in a compact footprint. Number 2. Sig Sauer P365X Macro is the runner-up because it resolves a long-standing issue for concealed carriers: how to maximize magazine capacity while preserving a slim, easily concealable profile. The macro configuration increases capacity to 17 rounds in a platform that remains significantly thinner than most full-size pistols. And options such as a compensated barrel, high-quality night sights, and interchangeable backstraps allow fine-tuning for comfort and control. Recoil characteristics on the macro are perceived as softer and easier to manage than many traditional single-stack carry pistols, resulting in better accuracy under stress and during rapid engagements. For those who prioritize concealability without surrendering combat capacity, the P365X Macro is a highly effective solution. Its price point, generally around $800, positions it as a premium carry choice that reflects the engineering required to squeeze that much capability into such a compact package. Finally, at the top of the list, we reach a pistol designed to minimize recoil and maximize controllability for extended training and handling. Number 1. Springfield Echelon 4.5-inch comp tops the list because it blends advanced recoil control, factory integrated compensator technology, and shooter-focused ergonomics into a package suitable for both duty and prolonged range sessions. The integrated compensator vents gases upward to counter muzzle rise, keeping the sight picture flatter and enabling faster, more accurate follow-up shots. The slide is cut to accept a wide array of optics, and the grip module is sculpted to fill the hand in a way that feels intentional and comfortable, which reduces fatigue during long training days. Reviewers and regular shooters frequently report being able to run larger volumes of ammunition without the wrist or forearm discomfort they experienced with other pistols. And that endurance is a clear practical advantage for those who train intensively. Pricing for the Springfield Echelon 4.5-inch comp typically sits in the mid to upper range of the market, reflecting the integrated features and component quality, yet for shooters prioritizing controllability and an optimized handling experience, it represents a worthy top pick. Thank you for reading this full review of 9 standout pistols in 2025. If you found this article useful, please press like and subscribe to Alpha Gunreview to support the channel and receive notifications when new content is available. Leave a comment below to tell us which comparison you would like to see next, or whether you want a deep dive into maintenance and selecting the correct grip size. Once again, all content on the channel is intended for information, technical education, and safety awareness. We do not promote illegal firearm use or violence. Always comply with local laws and follow safe handling practices when interacting with firearms.